welcome to another New Creature Review. Today we are checking out Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe Class Wreck-Gar. This guy is a Walgreens exclusive, and you know, if you've seen this mold from the Combiner Wars line in the beginning of the Prime Wars trilogy, this guy's based on Groove, and if you've seen him, you've pretty much seen this guy already. So all of the character in this guy is pretty much in his face. So let's check out his face. So that's definitely Wreck-Gar right there. His eyes are a little weird though. They're a little inset, and I can't really explain. It kind of looks like light piping, but it's not. I think it's just because the plastic on the back of his head, in comparison to the plastic plate that's going over as his helmet, are different qualities. But that is definitely a good representation of Wreck-Gar. He's got that little Fu Manchu mustache. He's got his little handlebar earpieces right there, and his headlight on his forehead. It looks kind of like that. But yeah, true to form, it's a Combiner Wars figure retooled. So there's not much to this figure. But, you know, let's check it out. We've got a nice piece of clear plastic right here over the silver, it almost looks like little gun turrets right there, but it's got to be headlights, right? Because it's behind glass, right? Wheels are nice. Got that red on the inside, gray plastic. Got orange. We got brown shoulders. The paint is good. The paint is really good on this guy. I wouldn't let the blandness of the Combiner Wars figure deter you from checking this guy out. He comes with a Prime armor, which is just a hand, or I guess toes for a foot too. So whatever you want to do with that. He has his pinwheel, which is really cool. It's geared so it goes like this. It doesn't, these aren't individual, so they all adjust appropriately, and that's really cool. I love that. That's amazing. It folds up. Let's take that out. Let's see. We got our brown knee pads right there. We've got these little wheels on the side that sandwich together to make one wheel. He's got brown feet on orange. Yeah, you know, if you didn't know this character, it would just like, well, whatever. But I think even though it's based on a really bland design, it's really cool too. It looks good. It's a decent representation of Wreck-Gar. And that could be, I think that can be attributed to the color scheme, because you know, Groove, the guy that this mold is based on, he's what, like gray and white? It's really boring, you know? But you got brown and orange and red, and it's like some of these colors don't quite go together, but because they don't, they do, you know? So it looks really good, and you've got this really cool head sculpt. Wreck-Gar is a freakazoid. He is so weird, but man, that really catches his face, doesn't it? It really catches his character. I love that. All right, so his articulation goes like this. His head is on a ball joint. You can kind of use that for your advantage, I guess. That's the combiner port right there. He has a ball joint in the shoulder, goes up that far. We got a swivel at the bottom of the bicep and a hinge. Gives you that much bend. There's nothing in the wrist. There is a waist swivel. His hips are on ball joints. And there is a thigh swivel at the top. You've got a single jointed knee. It allows that much. Nothing in the feet. So it's your typical Combiner Wars fare. These guys are optimized to be arms or legs, so that's just how it goes. So I'm going to transform this guy, and we'll come back. All right, here he is in motorcycle mode, and let's check him out. You can see his hands. But you know what? It's a legit motorcycle. These wheels turn or spin really nice with little to no resistance. It's really nice, especially because this is two pieces coming together. So for it to spin that nicely, look at that. That's really cool. The forks are a little tight, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not really going to be trying to ride this anytime soon. But yeah, it's fairly clean. You only have a little bit of bot kibble right there. And it's very plain. It's very plain looking. So, of course, for our size comparison, you know what we must do. This is the Legends class Wreck-Gar. The one where we were like, why did you give us this one? Why didn't you give us a deluxe class one? Oh, come on. But here we go. He doesn't quite fit. But hey, you know. We can give him this. He's got to sit on the gas tank there to hold on to his handlebars there, but he's got it for the most part. There we go. He's cruising for a bruising. Look at that. Oh, let's move it back. So it's all in the frame. There we go. We'll zoom in on it. Check that out. I don't want a pickle. I just want to ride my motorcycle. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let's transform him back and do a few size comparisons. All right, here he is with Disney Toy Box Incredible Hulk and Hulkbuster, DC Multiverse Orm, and Star Wars Black Series Chirrut Imwe. Here he is with Diamond Select Toys Kingdom Hearts Mickey Mouse and Pluto. And here he is with Transformers Cyberverse Ultra Class Optimus Prime and Combiner Wars Legends Class Wreck-Gar. Alright, so as far as Wreck-Gars go, this guy is probably the most plain Wreck-Gar you're going to see. There's not much to him. He's blocky. He's optimized to be something that he isn't. He's optimized to be a combiner. He is not a combiner at all. One thing to point out, when I was transforming this guy, his arms just pop right off. I don't remember that happening with Groove or I want to say Lightspeed. I still haven't figured that one out. I haven't looked it up yet since I opened this guy on camera last. But yeah, I did not know these come off during transformation. So that's something to watch out for. So true to form, he comes apart just like a Junkion does, right? Put your head in the microwave, get yourself a tan. What up, Deadabee Stupid? But yeah, if you are a fan of Wreck-Gar or the old Transformers G1, this guy is decent. If you don't have a Wreck-Gar, he's a good representation of Wreck-Gar. If you do have a Wreck-Gar and you're satisfied with him, though, I would not sweat this guy at all. I don't have a Wreck-Gar except for this guy, and I had to custom paint him a little bit just to get him where I wanted him to be. But at the same time, you know, he just wasn't enough. He was actually based on the Legends class Groove. So, yeah, what's up with that? Yeah, I know. They're both motorcycles. So they're going to share a lot of aspects. So, yeah, if you want to pick this guy up, he is a Walgreens exclusive. So run over to your Walgreens. He's about, I want to say $17, I think, on the shelf. But don't quote me on that. It's somewhere between 17 and 20. I forget. But yeah, Walgreens is the place to get it. And I only saw one on my shelf, and this was the one that I saw. It's decent quality for a Combiner Wars figure. There doesn't seem to be any mold degradation on this guy. Everything snaps together firmly. Everything locks into place. The joints are decent, and you know, it's a good overall figure. All right, that's it. That's it for my review. Tell me what you think of this guy in the comments below. Are you going to pick him up? Yeah, if you like this review, give me a like. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I put more stuff on the channel. Be on the lookout for pictures of Wreck-Gar on my Instagram and Facebook. And thanks for watching.